Good morning, student. Today we are going to discuss the limitations of Lewis-Langmuir concept of the covalent bond. Topic is limitations of Lewis-Langmuir concept. What are the limitations of the covalent bond? So what are the limitations? First, it could not explain how atoms are held together in molecule like H2Cl2 in which there are no ions and hence there is no electrostatic force. So it could not explain the formation of a covalent bond. Could not explain the formation of covalent bond. We will discuss this point in hybridization, how the covalent bond is formed. Now, second, clear first point, in covalent bond molecules are present. So how the molecules are held together without the electrostatic force, without any force, how it is possible? So it could not explain how the covalent bond is formed. Now, it could not explain the shape of the molecule containing covalent bond. It could not explain the shape of the molecules, geometry of the molecules. Molecules may be linear like CO2. CO2 is linear, H2 is angular. Why? So, it could not explain the shape and geometry of the molecules. Why they are linear, why angular, why V-shape, why trigonal? No. It could not explain the release of energy during the formation of covalent bond. Release of energy. When any bond is formed, their energy is released. So, it could not explain the release of energy when bond is formed. Now it's clear to you. So what is the limitations of this point? Now next is point coordinate or dative bond. Third type of bond. We discussed already ionic bond, covalent bond, their general characters, comparison between covalent bond and ionic bond, and limitations of the covalent bond. Next, third type of bond. Third type of bond is coordinate bond or dative bond. Third type, coordinate bond. It also called dative bond. Dative bond. Dative means donor, which donate its electron. Covalent bond, they is sharing. Both atoms share same electron. In this concept, only one atom donate the electron and another atom accept the electron. So, Perkin, name of the scientist is Perkin. According to Perkin, scientist, coordinate bond is defined as when in the formation of a bond, electron pair is donated by one atom, shared by both atoms, so as to complete their octet. What happened in this bond? Electron pair donate only one atom, but shared both atoms, and they complete their octet is called the coordinate bond. Now it also called the dative bond. Clear all of you? In covalent bond there is sharing and both atoms share same electron. But in coordinate bond or dative bond only shared by one atom, donate by one atom. Two electron donate by one atom and another atom accept these electrons, but there is sharing. So they get positive and negative charge. Donor atom donate the electrons, so it get positive charge, and acceptor atom accept the electron, gain the electron, so they acquire negative charge. And this represented by the arrow. This bond represented by the arrow, donor and acceptor. Acceptor which accept the electron, donor which donate the electron. So donor acceptor bond. This is also called the donor acceptor bond, semi-polar bond, co-ionic bond. This is also called the semi-polar bond, donor acceptor bond, co-ionic bond, co-ionic bond. So these are the name of the coordination bond, coordinate bond. Now we take an example of ammonium ion. Write down the example. Ammonium ion NH4 plus. How it is formed? NH4 plus. Okay. Write down the ammonia. 1 and 2 electrons. 1, 2 and 3. Okay. There are 5 electrons. 1 from hydrogen. 1 from hydrogen. 1 from hydrogen. 1, 2, 3 bond. This is ammonia. There is 2 electron. It donate its electron to acceptor. We can take acceptor for H plus ion. In H plus, hydrogen have only 1 electron, and H plus means there is no electron. Now there is no electron and it want to make the bond. There is no electron and it want to make the bond. So how it is possible? When nitrogen donate its 2 electrons, so bond is formed. How to write? Like this. Nitrogen, hydrogen, single bond, and like this. Write down the positive charge. You can write here BF3. Do you know BF3? Boron is electron deficient. You can take example BF3 also. Ammonia and BF3 also form the covalent bond. Ammonia give its lone pair to BF3. BF3 have only 6 electrons. And now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Octet is complete for nitrogen and duplet for hydrogen. Helium. Okay. Now like this. Nitrogen have octet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 like this. And boron have only 6 electron. 3 into 2. 6 electron. It required 2 electron also. So ammonia donate. So this is the donor. And next is, this is the donor and next is acceptor. And it is acceptor. Clear all of you? You can make any example, like next example is ozone. Third example is ozone. Ozone is very important. And how to make the ozone structure? Using the Lewis symbol. Ozone, first of all we want to make the O2. How to make the O2? Let's see. oxygen, oxygen, okay, when react with another oxygen. So let's see, it already stable by the overlapping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, each oxygen atom have complete octet, and now we want to add another oxygen. How it is possible? Let's see. We want to add another oxygen. If another oxygen pair double bond, so there are increasing of the electrons. So what happened in this condition? They donate the electron. How it fall? Like this. Oxygen, double bond, oxygen, 1, 2, how many electron pair remaining? Double bond, double bond, double bond, double bond. Yes, these are the lone pair. In oxygen, 1 lone pair. Do practice and form the different structure by using the Lewis symbol O2. Now it donates its electron to oxygen atom. What happened? It donates its electron, and the electrons are 8. It complete their octet. So there is octet. All at each oxygen atom complete its octet. So this is the coordinate bond. Hydronium ion and sulfuric acid. You make yourself do these examples. Sulfuric acid and hydronium ion. In H2O add the plus H plus hydronium. Okay, clear all of you? So you have to prepare these structures. So hydronium means H3O plus. Now it's clear what are the covalent bond, what is the coordinate bond, what are the ionic bond. These are 3 types of bond in our chemistry: coordinate bond, ionic bond and covalent. Now it's enough for today class.